So, is the mic fixed? Is what I want to know. Let's see, what if I do like this? What if I do like this? Okay, I have mic sound. Oh. Boom. I wanted to check you. Okay, maybe you're not working. Place you there. So let's continue. Oh, maybe I should take another armor with me. We are going through the frozen north to get up to what I want to talk to all of you about. Yeah, I had decided to take this weekend off, but something had happened. You now need the composite obsidian and know how to craft it. Which reminds me, maybe we should take all the things with us. There. Armor, what do we have armor-wise? Let's take this. I'm pretty sure that works. Yeah. And maybe a little bit of coal for the torch. Give me 50. And silk can be put over here. That should be fine. So let's continue. We need to go to a crystal cave so we can get some of the stuff for the mud. So we tomorrow can have a video about that, I'm thinking. And what else? Is there anything else? Yeah, we need to go up north to the dungeon. Yes, inside the volcano. I don't know if we should call it a dungeon, but, well, it's a nice place to start. When you don't know what to call stuff, just call it a dungeon. Okay, let's... I'm pretty sure there's a cave somewhere here with crystals. Nope. I still only decorated one. But my plan was to start by going up north. And later in this stream we will go back to the castle and work on that. I still think we are going to decorate a little. And you and Vicious do have your own rooms, and I've left a little present in each room. Don't know if you can call it a real present, but it's just some stuff. And even the people that get the decorated room can just tear down the rooms and decorate them as they want. Not to sound ungraceful or something like that, but I really do not care. It's just mostly to make some content. I have some viewers that say that I should decorate more. So just trying to make people happy. Which can actually be a hard job. A lot of people are very different and have different opinions, so you try to make one person happy and then you make 5 other people sad or mad or annoyed. So, but every time I make somebody mad or sad, if they just could remember that I'm trying to make everybody happy, that would make me happy. But I have to admit it has been a long time since we did decorating last. And I'm still not that good at it. I think we went too far out to the desert. Yeah. So I'm just hoping that the stuff in the imp cape is working. I should probably have taken a steel pair. Maybe we should wait with that stuff till we have been up north. So, sorry everybody, we're running back and teleporting up here. We're taking the other stuff on the way back so we can repair the pickaxe. Totally forgot that I couldn't repair the pickaxe before we started. So I haven't this last week been looking at updates and stuff like that. So I didn't realize there was an update before I couldn't repair my pick. And I know I am taking a look at the modded stuff that probably have a better pick next week. So from tomorrow and that week, it will be mostly about the mod, the Age of Calamari mod. But I just did not think about it. What was it I did? When I thought we should go for crystal first. Not because we need crystal, but we need... Yeah, oops. We need all the diamonds and stuff like that. Last time I got any, it was from the crystals. Yeah, I really loved the one you gave me. Now I just need to farm a ton of different crystals so we can make jewelry. Oh, what you would call it. There's probably a lot of stuff I have no idea how it works and stuff like that. Ooh, fighter. And the sandstorm. This stream just started out perfectly. OBS problems, starting at night time, and sandstorm. Couldn't wish for a better start. Luckily we don't have to wait for the sandstorm to end. I just need to go to the teleporter and teleport up north. Maybe I should switch armor when we get into the building. Not that we actually have to go that far, but... I don't think I have the one inside the volcano. I actually have the one inside the volcano. But we do not have any teleport way home, so... Why did I actually do that? We have to go outside to get to the point. So we have to go down there to the light. Let's go toward the light. What could possibly go wrong? Might be some lag near your build. Oh, don't worry. I'm kind of used to that. Normally the servers I'm on, they have to restart the servers at some point due to lag. Okay, I know that my own building, my own server and the modded one I played with John Bain and Vintage Beef, Crowjack and stuff like that. There were some huge buildings. Yeah, nothing can go wrong, now I just said it. Hey there, Morty. Okay, I guess I ran through some poison plants. I'm probably running the wrong way. Yeah. This one. Kill that one before we go. I like now that they've added the small symbols when you give opponent status effects. Looks nice. I always like when they add stuff I like that I want in the game. I think the best way is to run back here and all the way around, maybe. So the problem I have is I need to go to this place. No, this place. Dragonmouth. And since we are back here, we could go all the way and take out the boss again, so I can get that stone thingy. At some point I would like to try... I would like to try to remove the bracelet at some point. Some people have told me it's a bad idea that your character is removed from the server and you'll have to make a new character. And if that's true, I will just make a new character. Ah, damn it. Well, let's restart up at our tower. Oh, that was the bad. Move bracelet. Yes, I'll die bedroll. Thank you. Hey, Anne. So everything is going okay except for the drought we have in Denmark. You can't really be anywhere. If we plant in my garden. I finally have a garden. A yard or whatever people call it from wherever they're from. Let's see. Wrong side of the mountains. And all the plants you want to have in your garden, that is dying. And all the ones you hope you will never have in your garden, like, I don't know what it's called in English, but all the plants, like, oh, I don't even know what the plants is called in English. So much for the Danish education system. In my animal care thingy education that makes me work in pet shops, if I had the long versions I could work in zoos. But we learned some Latin names of plants that I totally forgot. The same with animals. Yeah, but no English names. But the one that burns when you charge it and nobody wants it in their garden. And we have one directly translated, it would be bear claw, but I'm not sure if that's what it's called in English. Stuff like that that you really do not want in your garden. We have that. That's surviving the drought. But all the small flowers... Oh, for some reason the roses also doing really well. But all the other small flowers and stuff like that, it's just dead. Grass, that is normally pretty resilient. That's dead. But some people are saying that it's the longest drought we have had in Denmark for 180 some years. We have apparently been measuring the weather for 180 some years. The proof that Danish people are stupid. Let's use all these research resources on taking a look at the weather. Oh, it's raining a lot. Hawkweed. Nice. Thank you so much. Well, we have one of those and it's surviving. The other one I was thinking about is Brandneller. But I don't know what they're called in English. And I think, Wolf, you are safe. You got an alliance clan, but you need to make someone as a owner before you... Yeah, I was thinking about just making Vicious the owner. So I'm not sure if it will help UIH if I change his clan status, entering his walls, but I don't really mind. I'm not sure we are going to have more people in the clan. I think it's a pretty good sized clan when you think of the size of the server. It would be kind of pointless if everybody was in the same clan. Yeah, who knows? But I was thinking about you, Wishes, for clan leader. When I get all the parts to remove my bracelet. I don't care about being the clan leader. I just became the clan leader when I created the clan, so So, but I got a bit scared this morning. I was watching Nettle. Oh. Well, I have a lot of those. Well, I moved into this house this winter. Just, what was it, November or December? And me and my mom decided this first year we are taking a look at what's in the garden. We should never have done that because the weird weather we have had this year, it's, yeah, everything is dead. We should just have bought a lawnmower and cut everything down. Redesigned the garden from new next year. Because everything is dead. We have that, we're not allowed to water in the gardens in Denmark, and we're not allowed to have a barbecue, at least in the area I'm living in. I haven't really looked into the rest of Denmark. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's just jump down here. Yeah, I think we'll remove all the dead stuff this fall, and hopefully we're allowed to burn stuff at that point. And then we are starting fresh next year. We did have some nice big plans, but most of them are dead now, so... Well, that's what happens. I have never been that good with plants. Animals, I'm okay. Plants, not that much. Renovating a house, and some of the stuff is a challenge, but some of the stuff is strictly illegal because I don't have the right education or insurance for that matter. But well, it's the fun stuff about buying a house that is close to 200 years old. I don't remember if it's just above or just below, but I normally say 200 years. Some of the challenges. Running around, fixing stuff, tearing down the wall and raising the roof, putting on a new roof. Expensive but fun. Oh, maybe I should take this armor on now. Sorry if I make weird sounds like that, but my throat feels kind of dry. So Barb, I totally forgot to look at it when I went to that thing, but can you find out if colossal, if that has a name in English? Because most people I've talked to is like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I haven't been that active this week. The week is not ended yet. Due to me preparing for a couple wedding. But I have a hard time explaining to people what it actually is. It's like me trying to explain stuff in English. It's like, oh, you have been married for a couple wedding. When you have been married for 12.5 years in Denmark. I forgot prior to the stream to look up if they had something like that in English. And mostly in America, because most of the people saying what is that is Americans. There. I don't remember if you guys are... Yeah, you're attacking. I hate those speeds. 25% increased damage to everybody that has a status effect. Actually, it turns out to be a good thing. Hardened steel. Steel. There's probably more. Ooh. It said there was a lot of stuff, but as you can see, it's not here. But it's away from here. Onyx core. See, it's saying there's stuff in. Oh, now it's there. I'm not going to steal this. Even though it could be fun. Steel bar. So it's 5 obsidian, 1 steel bar. Cover winning. Yeah. Yeah, they add some dialogue stuff. Yeah. The only thing I'm interested in is all of this nice composite obsidian to repair my pickaxe. Pick. I think it's sad that they didn't make a pickaxe at this level, because you had the normal stuff, then you had the pickaxe. And then you have all the what's that called? Let's take the first 10, 11. So there should be 220 when I get back. Let's repair that. Nope. Hey, I didn't burn. Yeah. While they're crafting, we're running around and killing stuff. So, but I think it's fine that they added this extra step. But I think it's sad that they didn't add a pickaxe. It's kind of like we had the pickaxe and that was the best. I don't care about the gold. I just need to kill the boss again because I didn't get that part. Well, you can repair the pick normally, The only problem is you need those new thingies, and I had none of those. But they have made it more expensive to repair your pick, which I think is fine. Remember, we have the mod that adds some stuff, but besides that, this is the best pick in the game. And it was so cheap to repair. You went up, you got a couple of thousands of obsidian. You don't even have to go into the volcano, so you don't need this armor or stuff like that. Why can I not get in there? Is there somebody I have to kill? Who should that be? That one apparently. So, well, yeah, I thought it was too cheap. But I still think it should have been a pickaxe, because at this point, this late in the game, running around with a pick, an axe, a skinning knife, the thingy for plant fiber, and still trying to have enough room to carry stuff. Oh yeah, and armor. And if you need to go up here, you need 2 armors. The Silent Legion to be in here. You can use the Silent Legion in almost every area of the game, except for the Frozen North. I like that the water line down under my water skin is more bluish now. Come out and fight me like a man, snake thing. By the way, I don't remember who it was that said. Oh yeah, it was Winter's Beaver. I actually think it was the same video that I saw this morning where he lost all his stuff. Am I too fast or something? Hey, Snake Man thingy. Disconnecting from the game. Woohoo! Let's try that again. Play online. Yay! Server is not online. In the middle of my stream. 2 seconds. I will try to contact the server admin. Well, I contacted server admin. Let's see, what can we do while we're waiting? That so I can see if anybody... Oh, you sent a ticket to admin also. Nice. Well... Let's watch Quill 18 while we... No. Dum 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 dum. Well, we have been going for around 40 minutes. So I'm thinking I will press my little button here. Yeah, I will put it on be right back screen, I will try to restart the game because now it will not load servers. So just in case it's my computer, I will restart the game and fill up my glass and stuff like that, and we will continue as fast as possible.
first. They took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, Exile? When
So I'm on my way back in. I haven't heard from the server admin yet. But my phone tells me we have a new subscriber. Louis with a V. I think it's called. So thank you so much for subscribing. I still haven't gotten around to making the Streamlabs notification for YouTube. For some reason, so I'm trying to see if this fixed the problem. Server is shown, and let's try to load in and see what happens. So I have some problems with my internet at the moment, simply due to the heat. Denmark is normally not that hot, so most routers and stuff like that and connection points is passively cooled, and my fiber box is running extremely hot, simply due to the fact that we are pushing I believe it's a 300. It's not that high. We could have gotten much higher. But we're pushing that and there's no cooling. Where we live, there's a hill on one side of us and like it's going down on the other side, so the wind is being pushed up above the house. So even when there is wind, it's normally not doing anything. Okay, so they're dying. No. Are we crashing again? Yep. Okay, let's go out here. Yeah. Disconnecting from server. And then we press play online. And nothing happens. I'll try this one more time. End game. Yeah. It might be a good idea, Rito, because if it's me, then we might switch over to Twitch and stream something else. I promised all of you a stream yesterday, but forgot I had promised my sister that she could do stuff that was noisy and not allowed due to YouTube. Exiled into savage lands. So I would like to stream for all of you today. I know that I also need to upload the latest vampire stream to YouTube. So everybody on YouTube will be one stream behind. I'm not really editing the streams, I'm just cutting out if I have a break and trying to make the sound as good as possible. Yep. Don't ask me why. It seems to be a server issue since this keep happening. I don't know where the servers are located, but official server and the portal. Have we heard from? Nope. Well, this is a bit annoying, because of course we would love to continue Conan. So we have 2 mods, we have a max clan size, lifetime, unconscious time. Like that we can see all of these settings. The ping is a bit higher. It is a EU. It is running a valid version. Maybe there was an update today. Maybe one of the mods is not updated, but then we shouldn't be able to... Oh yeah, because if we're running the same version of the mod as the server, and if the mod is not updated. Could be that. We can just keep going. It annoys me a little bit that we're not really doing anything productive, but, well, I'm not in yet. I got a loading screen. Oh, you get a loading screen. So without killing any of them... What about you? Yeah, I can still attack. Yeah, suddenly... What if we run out of here next time? Try to get back and get our stuff that we were crafting. Yeah, server not responding. Yeah, I think we need to realize that we're not going to play right now. Of course I could start a single player version, but that wouldn't really help us. And I did show what I wanted to show today, the fact that you need to make those thingies. So now the ping was only 41. So I'll try again. And now I'll try to run. Don't fight those thingies. This is the wrong way. We can always go back and get that stone. If we need to. They're still following me, they're not running on the spot or stuff like that. Well, I was talking about something just before all of this happened. I watched Vince's Beef's video, he lost a lot of things due to the update, which was the thing that made me see that there was an update. I didn't know about stuff about these new bars. You probably stopped crafting. You are bugged as... Oh yeah. Yeah. Did I get all the stuff? Yeah. So it was that, and those two. And that. Can you then craft the rest of those for me? Those. So it's going to take some time. Oh, Rito got into the server. So now is the question, should I try to run all the way around again? To try and see. See, there's something I would like to try. A lot of people tell me that you cannot do it. But run. Oh, that you cannot do. People keep telling me you cannot go this way around. But I got an idea. What if we could jump from down here over there, and then up there? It would still save some time. So you could not get to the cliff. Oh. Come on. I really hope I can get this way around. So last time we had some problems with the stream. Last time I streamed on YouTube. So is anybody having any issues? I know we had some sound issues in the beginning. But besides that, is there any issues at this point? So I was thinking that after the crash, it might be because we started in there. Oh, it's a little bit of lag. Yeah, the bus might be bugged. but I thought it might be because we started where all of these was loaded in, but on the other side, right now they're not running towards me. Well, one at a time is also okay. So far so good. This time we killed 4. Okay, they're standing still and stuff. We killed 5. We killed 6. Going good so far. We might actually do it, even though it's a boring way to do it. We might actually be able to do it. Morty, this is one of the dungeons that was released with the full game. You go into the volcano in here. Actually, you go into Dragon Mouth. You follow the road, you get to the well, and it tells me I'm up here, but I'm inside the volcano. And this is the boss at the end. This is the most disappointing boss fight in the entire game. Normally these ghost-ish thingy is actually moving and attacking, but it's like 2 hits for each one. And as long as you have one of the armors with the purple around, I believe you're kinda almost ensured to win. At least I have never lost down here. Of course with lighter... No. Oh my... So close. I believe those were the last 2. Well, what normally happens, instead of you getting thrown off the server, is that this wall disappears and he just falls off the throne instead. I think he's bugged because he's kind of floating. And you get one of the 7 parts you need to remove the bracelet. We'll show the map at some point. It is in a cool spot. Yeah. I really think this server needs a restart. Don't know what makes me think that. So, but it's a very nice place to go for the for a stream or a video. When you kill the boss, there's some places where you can read, and you then get the recipes for obsidian weapons and tools. And you get one of those parts for the removing the bracelet. Yay! I can get back in. Let's see how fast we get kicked again. I like that it says Conan Exiles twice. Just in case you're not sure what you're playing. Let's give it one more go. Ooh, this time you're moving. I will say it's bugged, but otherwise the two-handed weapon works perfectly. 20 seconds? Yeah. And we get thrown off. Come on. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Around the tree, I think. Huh? Not. Yeah, close. So we learned that we have to just run away. Sol will not crash yet. Oops. Well, I think we need to wait for some of the mods to get updated or something like that. Well, I will try to run back, see how many of those things we got now. Probably not enough. And I think I will wait a little bit getting back here. So I will see if we can get back to the castle. I think going back to the fort, get our stuff, kill ourselves, respawn at the castle, and at the base, and then run to the castle. See if we can do that. If we can get it into the server again. So, yeah, the upcoming weekend, the next weekend, me and my sister will be in Copenhagen to celebrate my mom's and my sister's birthday. So next weekend will be like this. There will not be that much content. I'll try to record as much as I can, but streams and stuff will not be happening. And I don't know for how many days we'll stay there. After that, I think we will get back to normal with daily videos and 2 streams. I'm thinking about cutting it down so we don't have videos Saturday, Sunday, and then have a Conan stream Saturday, and Sunday I can record for Monday. Because I would like to record at least the day before, sometimes more than 1 video. So I don't have to think so much about recording, more about editing. But we did take a look at the most important thing in this new update. The part that you need to make those bars before you can repair your stuff. Your obsidian stuff. This is just, yeah. Let's try to exit and start up the game again. But yeah, mod problem or the physical server. I think it's something to do with that. I kind of think mod because the long unskippable intro that I normally have when I start up the game is not really happening, so I think it's the Age of Calamaros. Because it prevents me from skipping most of the time. So, there, I can skip directly into. So I think it's the Age of Calamaros. Which is kind of a problem because that is the mod I was going to make videos about for the entirety of next week. At least we don't have the mod that John Bain has on his server with the building, a close proximity building or what it is, easier building or that mod. It's a nice mod, you can place your floors very close to each other. Very nice mod, but he lost a lot of stuff, including his chest with all his iron reinforcements. So he was a bit sad about that. There's also a problem on that server. I think it's their PvP settings and not actually the server. But he and Club has some, I don't know if people know him, but RoboClub. They have some conflict. And yeah. RoboClub have played some, or somebody from his stream. Your ping is 87. Can I go over here without? I don't have any kind of regen thingies. Oh, maybe we don't need any kind of regen thingies. Yep, just take everything. The problem where it will not open the inventory. I hate that problem. Can I please open the forge? So you're still crafting. Ooh, I'm getting to level 100 soon. I kind of wish to have the last 50 with me, but on the other hand I would like to get out of this area and see if we can continue. So I'm thinking about just taking... I have a lot of obsidian, and since obsidian is useless now, let's just do it like this. Leave the obsidian. Thank you. So let's go to remove bracelet. Yes, let's hope I'm not crashing in the middle of my respawn or something. Yeah, it's a good series. I still think Vintage Beef is the biggest YouTuber I know that do stuff like Conan. I believe he has more than 1 million subscribers. That was weird. Oh, it looked weird. I know why it happened, but... yeah. If I'm supposed to... Can we please open our inventory? Yeah, we'll leave some of this stuff here again. Don't really want to sort all of this right now. Let's see. At least now I can get back to farming at some point. Let's take that just in case we need to build something out of stone. Let's take all of that. Are you still... No, you did stop. Put you in, you can make more. Steel. You can make more steel reinforcements. We don't have that many steel reinforcements. And wood. Wood. I don't think we need any of that insulating stuff. Should we take... Yeah, why not? Take all of that. Take all of that. I hope it's not crashing, because that way we can get back to the castle and maybe do some decorating of one more room or something like that. And I can show everybody Rito's room. Rito was the first person telling me he didn't want the room to get decorated. He would like to do it himself. And again, decoration of the rooms is kind of just me placing some stuff. I guess most people in my clan are going to just have a chest for thralls and a chest for maybe weapons and a chest for iron or stuff like that. So stuff they craft. So it is it's not entirely empty, but close. So the entire point of the base is not to try and make, like I have done before, like a city where there's a little house, and in that house there's a little blacksmith, and we put a table so it looks like a little shop. No, it's more like big factory building-ish stuff. There will also be some houses. Just because it looks fun when stuff looks like houses. But the next big building, besides the castle, in the opposite end, will be a big hall filled with crafters, and I will build so each person again have their own kind of area. So there's no reason. I've seen how they do it in Tasty Goodness, John Bain's clan. And it's kind of like, well, we place 5 furnaces. Then we put stuff in it, and then you kind of have, as a clan member, have to guess, is it okay I use this, or is it not okay? So in the opposite end of this island, I will build like a big hall. I think it will be kind of like the castle, but without the towers, and without actually being a castle. And place like 5 furnaces for each member. Wise. Okay. I left the castle with open drawbridges. The server kicked me off, and now I do not have open drawbridges. So I know the design of the castle like this. It's not that secure. You can actually just crawl up here. And around. You cannot crawl over these, but kinda is room enough to crawl around them. Let's go in here. Take door number 1. Gate number 1. Let's open one of these. Or maybe both. Nope. Go down. Yes, in here. So I've placed a little here, so I need some more statues. So I have my own little throne. Again, this down here will be my base. This will be my main base. And going up here, I was thinking maybe we should work on stairs. I'm not sure though, but stairs seems like a good idea. This crawling on wall stuff is kind of boring. So down there's my room, and of course, being my main base, I decided I needed a little more space. I also think some of my crafting stations will be down there. So we have Rito. You have room number 1, Rito. So I've placed 2 statues. My little gift to everybody is a sword, one of those with the purple corners. And a chair. So I've placed this kind of in each room. Not every room is identical. We have Vicious. He has the middle room. I asked him, so it's uneven numbers here, so 1, 3, and 5. And he said 1, 3, 13. So I gave you 1, him 3, and 5, nobody have that yet. And Rizo, if you want the middle room instead, just switch around the names. This is the room we made last time. Nice, bright. It's rainy, so it's really shiny. Some lamps and stuff. I did put some stuff in this chest in case people want to change it. Again, if people don't have the mods. These weapons up here, by the way, it's just the normal ones, the iron ones. Same with the shields. It's just decoration. That again is the one with the purple on, if people want to try it out and run around with it. But they are pretty expensive to make. I have more of them made for decoration, because I accidentally created too many. I don't know what I was thinking when I crafted them. So, and there's some shelves here. The best thing about most decoration is that you can kinda pick them up. So even if people don't like it, they can just pick up all the stuff and use it as they want to. So I was thinking this room, and this room is a bit different. I believe it's the only one with 2 swords. Again, this one is not one of the purples, it's just for looks. And a little one there, so I think we will make like the little wall here-ish, so you can make a little bedroom. Like I did in here. Not actual walls, but that, because I want people to be able to change the look if they want to, so I don't want to place walls. It's too expensive. So yeah, let's try to do something in this room. Let's see what we actually have. These was the ones I wanted to use. One, 2, I think 3. So people can place a bed if they want to. Again, I'm not sure I will decorate that much on that side. People can place whatever they want. And I think most people will not place a bed. I think this person wants a drum. Some kind of lights, I think we'll use these ones. Maybe, let's see. Oh, the red carpet maybe, because those are red. Not that red carpet, where's my other red carpet? There. I like that it looks kind of like a man. Can we place it beneath this chair? There. Maybe this person wants 2. And a drum. We need a drum. Love the drum. I haven't actually... Sorry. I turned off the sound for myself. Yeah. Sounds fun. Oh, lights. So, I was thinking... Can we please... Is that straight? let's place one there. And let's place one here. And let's place one there. So from that, so that straight line. So from the same point, straight line would be kind of next to it. Let's place this one there. So this is kind of the way I use to decorate. Let's give them a dragon and a cat. Don't like the footrests. I think this person is getting boxes instead of chests. Not sure about that. Oh yeah, let's take that and that. Let's take you. There. There. Can we place two of them? Nope. You can get a cat. What about the dragon? On top of the drum! Besides the drum. Maybe on there. One more. Do we have some small pottery or something? Maybe some jugs if we have that. That one. Those are not that big. Sad you cannot put a flower in it. Now you just need some dragon powder and some tar, and then you have a little bomb. I think we'll use this area here. What kind of size of boxes do we have? We have that, we have that, we have that. So, get up there, thank you. There, let's see, what do we have? Pottery and stuff like that. Did you try out yet building with this glass? No, the AOC stuff I'm waiting for next week, that will say, tomorrow. I haven't used more of the stuff you gave me. I could probably use more, but I haven't really thought about it that much. Maybe we need one of these. In that jar. Maybe one of those jars. That. That maybe. Maybe one of these. Could also use some kind of... Let's take that table. There. If you live here, you have a table all for yourself and a table for whoever is visiting. This one can stand there. And we could place one behind there. Well, these ones are so big. But they are so beautiful. You can stand there. And you can stand there. And you can stand here. There is room enough if somebody wants this room and wants to have a bed in it. Don't know if we should place more. Sometimes more is less. Don't really understand people that says that, says that, but well, maybe it's true. Ooh, some incense. Of course. You cannot have a cat on the table without some incense. Just because we can. Now this room smells good, even though I think this castle might have a mold problem due to the high humidity of being built inside of rainforest and apparently not being built to standard. I don't know why. I would love to live in a castle, but a castle where it rains on the inside, I'm not sure. Who can blame me? See, I'm a bit annoyed about this music instrument because you can not really rotate it. You can rotate it around like this. We need a thrall over here that can play music. I would have loved if it could stay on the wall or something like that. Maybe we need one of these. Maybe we need one of these. What can we place around that? Not too big, not too small. Not really anything. Let's go out and look. Ooh, maybe one of these. That one is also so ginormous. And that one have that weird looking moldy stuff in it. Maybe it tastes good. There. I declare that this room, unless I find something else I want to put in it, is kind of done. I might go back and take a look. By the way, first room, there was things we could not place. Notes and journals. A modelly made one. Cool. Yeah. So first of all, this plate. Pick that up. Let's take... Nope. Not compatible with the new stuff. Notes, not compatible. Plate, not compatible. You see the floor, the thingy. But maybe... I have seen you in shells before. let's take the plate and place here. Apparently not. Let's ignore that. But yeah, I would love to have this up here. Like a report or something. Well, let's look here. Stuff we would like in that last room. Maybe one of these. Do we have stone? 18 stone. That's not enough. We could go out for some more stone. We could, of course, build plants, but all of them are like ginormous. Drinking horn we don't have. The required materials, at least not on us. More marks and stuff like that, but iron, and we are only producing that because we're kind of out of that. So yeah, there's still stuff I would love to put in these different rooms. We just need the materials. So let's continue with this room. So that should be the last one, right? Yeah. Last 3 is the rooms I'm not going to decorate. This one, again, I made it a little different. Don't know where. I don't think we'll place a wall in here. This will be a more open floor plan. And with those words, there, very open floor plans. Floor plans. I know it's a journal. What can we place in here? I kind of think we will go with these lamps. We'll go with... Come on. Can you please? Thank you. I believe that's straight. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Let there be light, and I turned on the electricity. Oh, a candle. Let's stay in character. Ish. We would like some of these. I have decided. You don't really like the new stuff, so you want that. Mixed in with that. I like that I don't know who this is for, but I designed the room as if the person don't really like the new stuff. Maybe papyrus. Nah, don't really like those. But you would like some of those. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. So you will get a couple of tables, so I can place stuff on them. 1, 2. I said. Come on. 2, 3. And you want... I don't know why. But you think this is fancy. Whoever is living here think this is fancy, or is going to decorate the room themselves. I'm just giving people some options. And the person ending up getting this room because it's the last available room are just going to kill me. So if I had made only red carpets, I don't think Rito would have minded that much. But I think he would have loved the new one instead. don't really fit. What I could do is kind of overlapping, but that would look weird. We need some kind of bench or something, but I don't want to only use the new stuff. Let's see what we can find. Rock slab. No. Stitching table. Do I actually have I tried that before? I'll craft one of those. But this character would like this. Didn't we have a bench with a back thingy? It's cute. Maybe we should take the new one. Round stitching table. Well, let's try that as well. Well, we will take this one then. Cost 40 wood. Do we have 40 wood? Oh, I have some on me. See, it don't really matter that it doesn't reach the end. Let's place that there. Let's see. Kinda like it. Don't want to lie. I want that in my living room. And what about you? Kinda also like that, but it's kind of big for this area. Let's place it here and craft some stools or something. That also looks weird. You know what? Let's remove you. Remove you. There. Place something around it, people can see that. This one. Yeah. Don't know why. The person is sitting here. Let's pretend that the family is sitting there and people discussing stuff is sitting there. In real life, it's just so I have places to place stuff. Let's see. You can have a little treasury coffin there. You can have one next to it. Just so the room is not totally not useful. Okay, let's put it there. I don't care. Still have 2 guards in here. Could craft one more and have one. We might need to go for more stone. Okay. Some kind of chair thingy that we can place 4. Footrest. Some kind of chairs. Could check that. That. What is it you cost? Oh yeah. I totally forgot how expensive it was. Welcome back, Morty. And, how many of iron again? I hate iron. Could also take that. I actually think we'll take that one. Oh, wrong kind of wood. That. I think I'll place the last one of those next time I have been out farming. Let's see, anything else? We could place an ale cake and a barrel in there. Maybe a little. No, apparently not a candle holder. I have candles, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I keep trying to explain something I heard in a stream earlier. No, a video earlier, and I keep forgetting to finish. Apparently, there's coming a new DLC already. I believe it was next month, he said. Vintage Beef, newest video, I believe it was. It's all about... Let's go into feats, because I know which armor it is. Is it... this one? Aquilian. Because he said Roman. So apparently... there's coming an Aquilian update. It's the only one I would say looks Roman. So that's the reason I think that's the one he was thinking about. So I'm not sure, and I'll have to research a little bit today before the video tomorrow. But if so, already next month? I'm pretty sure that was what he said. August. I know that they said there would be some regular cosmetic updates. Not really content, but cosmetic. But still. I didn't take my silk with me. Maybe a banner in here would be nice. Well, let's start with what we have and see how it looks. So we did craft some chairs, an ale cake, some flagons. We didn't craft those, but we had those. Kinda like those, but let's try that as well. Unless that's the one I don't like. Could be. See, they look like they're going to match, but there was one... No, I believe that's that. There's one that looks like it has a molten soup or something in the bottom. Sorry. That I did not like. There. The bowl. So let's try to say... We would like a barrel, and on top of the besides the barrel, we would like an ale cake and a half-burnt candle. One, two, 3, 4. I could probably place them better, but there's... Yeah, I'm not sure I have enough time today. So let's just try and place some stuff and let's see how it looks. Definitely need one of those here. And this one could be placed... We would also place that there instead of one of those. I'll move one and place this in the middle. I'll place this in the middle. They're not the most expensive thing in the world, but on the other side, they're not the cheapest thing in the world. Small things we can place on the tables. Place one of those. Move these. We would like a dragon and a cat. Maybe a black candle. I've never not used one here. Ooh, I got a good idea. Drum. I have one of these drums. This person really liked drums. The people that are getting these rooms are simply just going to hate me. I like that there's different and... Ooh! Turn up volume for myself. They need to make music thralls. Thrall you can put on these different thingies and will play music. Or a thrall that you could put on the horns that will actually blow the horns when enemies are closing in. That would also be cool. Let's see. This is not one of the new ones, so can we actually place notes and stuff? Would be kind of fun. Wooden ball. Wooden ball. Well, let's try with this. Yes, of course. Why shouldn't I be able to do this? Let's put it there. And we can put a node there. And this person over here can also have a node, because the person don't drink beer apparently. What kind of candle do we actually... I think I'll use these instead, but I'll take the black ones. And then kind of weird that the candle actually work in this weather. Dragon. I would like a dragon here. I still love that dragon. Their face is kind of cute. Do we have wooden signs? I don't know why I got a really bad idea. I think we might actually... No, it is planks that we need for that, right? Plank. Signs. Turn down the volume a bit again. There. No. Branches. You. I got the best idea in the world. It is so bad that it's good. There. Give me branches. Come on. I need a lot of branches. I could of course just use a better axe. get more of at the time, but this will be fine. I just need 3 signs. Let's get some stone. Yes, that's fine. So I think I got the best worst idea for those 3 cat thingies. And I'm kind of making something fun. What's that? Nvidia GTX 1180 already on sale for $1,500. Make $1,500 sounds cheap. On sale, only $1,500 US dollars. I didn't really recognize who it was that made that video. I don't know why, but I'm watching what's it called? I need to pick up you again. What? Not the wall, the cat idol. Not the wall, the cat. Not the wedged. Not the table. Cat idol. Cat idol. Cat idol. Cat idol. Yeah. What's it called? Linus Tech Tips. And the new Tech Quickie, not Tech Quickie, the new tech news thingy you have made. But for some reason I'm beginning to get all kinds of, oh, somebody have made a video about something and the person has like 8 subscribers, but you were interested in Linus's video about the same. Yeah, I've watched Linus for many years. Of course I'm interested in new tech. I love tech, but I don't like people where I don't know where they get their information from. And Linus is not always the fastest with news, but when you hear it from him, it's normally something that you can be pretty sure about. Oh yeah, the signs. We needed to craft the signs. Let's scroll past the signs. Nope, there. 3 signs. I have some candles. That should probably be the white one. If I have white candles. Yeah, those ones, not the new ones. The old ones. I would love the drinking horn, but I don't have enough ivory. The black ones, I don't have enough horn. We could probably go out and get some horn. But is there something else that looks cool? Something drinking thingy. Looks cool, but not. Maybe that one. That's just wood. We should have wood. We just cut down some. That. Boom, boom, boom. there. Take everything. Yeah, that makes sense, kinda. Oh, cats in a lot of old civilization was like almost divine. Egyptian cats was kind of divine. So this person has some altars for their cats. Family pets throughout generations. So I was starting about thinking tipsy something and then drunk, but I decided to go with tipsy, tipsy junior and tipsy the first. I don't know why, but makes me smile, makes me happy. That's okay. Maybe not everybody think it's a good joke or thing to do. Just think about if there was children. Vish's nephew was visiting him while we were there for that copper wedding. And we have some sick humor, at least when we're not sleeping, and Vish's brother is even worse. But Vish's nephew? Oh my god, that was perfect. I would like to put some banners in some of these rooms, but we just need to go back. So these banners I was thinking. Or maybe we should go with some of the older banners. And those in the hallway. Let's see. The small banner. Not the large banner. Not the medium banner. The small. 2035. And the new banner. 30 and 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you think? We have room to. Don't think that should have banners. Then it should be along those sides, but it has flames and stuff. Could have a banner on each side of the door, but I really don't feel like room 2 needs banners. It needs the documents, but they don't work with the tables. This one... Oh, we have a visitor. This one we don't really need. We could have some here. A one there. Could also have one behind the throne. And the last one here. This is the one where I was thinking it needs something. Don't really have that much on the walls. I'm not sure. I think I will leave it. People can put their banners in if they want banners. I think the castle needs banners, but I was thinking about going with these. I'm a bit sad that we don't have hey Rito. I think it's a bit sad that we don't have bigger banners, because banners out here yeah, it's probably going to be too small. No one here. Okay, Rito, You're not there. Maybe one big of those here, and between those two windows, and those two windows, and on the other side. Yeah, that might go. No one there. And then just between those windows. But we need to get the silk. Bloop. Bye. So yeah. Auto swim. And we also need to decide which one of the two towers look best. Let me show the two towers before I swim, and then next time we get back here we can maybe decide on a tower. So I got a good idea. I kinda like the wet one. I think it's a bit sad that you have to go all the way back here to see the wall there, so I was thinking about making the tower one higher. So it's easier to see the red up there. But my idea was to go forward, these ones, so the normal ceilings, to make the bottom. And then everything above that, use the new DLC wise. I am also thinking about removing that line of those what is it? I forgot what they're called, and try with those up there, just to see how it breaks up the colors. Because I have decided I want it to go up in the middle. I don't have any weapons on me. You're not really a weapon, but okay. You actually damage more by actually just hitting them. So those ones, all the way around of course. Raising the tower maybe one more, so you better can see those red walls. And making the top of the tower, so from this point upwards, making that the new. In the middle, there will be a building like going one up, but I'm thinking about making that a flat roof building in the middle. So from outside it will look like a castle wall and the keep in the middle. Not really that's what it is, but just so it looks like. So that's what I'm thinking. Rito did like this tower, I believe it was. So the red one more than the other one, if I understood him correctly. But everybody, think about it. What do you like? I want to mix them. I believe Rito wants that one. And I also want to make it one higher. But if we have the materials, I can try to build it on one of the other towers, as I wanted to do. And yeah, we just at some point have to decide which one looks best. Unless we're going for 4 different towers. Who knows? Oh. Lol, or 5 different. Yeah. You never know. And I can apparently not swim. I really like the way that the chat tells me that Rito killed himself. Rito was killed by yourself. I'm always looking for yourself. That person kills my clan members all the time. Even me, I was killed by yourself. I just can. Yeah. But I was thinking maybe too high of the wet walls. Red. Or not wet. Red. That sounds the same. You know what I mean. In the middle, raise that up a bit. So it has been a really expensive build, especially after I got the DLC stuff, because trying to build stuff and then see, nah, don't look good with that color of the DLC building blocks, change that to the other ones, and they cost the same. They have the same HP, so it doesn't really matter. You can build an entire castle with red walls, and nobody would, yeah, people might think that is weird, but nobody can say, oh, that's bad, because of the HP or something like that, because it's the same. Let's just put you there, just so I have a weapon. So far I really love the DLC, especially the part about it not being a pay-to-win kind of deal. It's not making it... It might make it easier for some people, in other people's eyes, I should say. And you do get the base stuff, as far as I know, kind of almost as fast as possible. If we go into feats. So if we take the armor, this one, as soon as you unlock that, at level 10, you get this for the cost of 0. But looking at the armor, if we just take the chest plates, so it's 11 for that one, 34 for that one, and 101 for the heavy. If we take the basic stuff, where do we have the light armor? Chest plate, 11. Medium, 34. And 101 for the heavy. So it's exactly the same. I am kind of a little annoyed that they didn't decide to make the heavy one as good as this one. But on the other side, this one you have to do a dungeon to get. So this one. This is the purple. It is the heavy. It's 252. The one I'm wearing, also purple, not modified, is 252. Wasn't that the same then? 250. Okay. I don't have the entire set, but what I have is that. I'm pretty sure I found out there was a difference, and last I have reworked. I think they've reworked one of them. I'll have to look in the thingy. My armor is 2108. Mine is 780. Rito, could you do me a very big favor and see if you can find the patch note for the latest patch? Because I'm pretty sure that this was normally 300. Oh, I think I need to go out and farm whatever I need to make the last piece. We have the feet, we have the gloves. It's the helmet. What are we missing for the helmet? Because if I can wear this and... So I need that. And horn. So the only thing I need is that. Oh, hardened leather, elephant hide. Elephant hide is the problem. Hold on for the 500 one. It's the Silent Legion. Of course I could go out and look at it myself, but it feels weird. Pretty sure it's normally higher. I'm so lost. What was it we were looking for now? Let's get those. Let's get those. Go over here. Thank you. Steel. So if we still cannot find it, I will look at it. What is it? Then SCEE. Steel. Craft me more steel reinforcements. I am so lost right now. Open that. Yeah. Normally it has an armor of 308. I think they have nerfed the Silent Legion armor. So on Conan Exiles wiki, it says that it has 308 armor. Going back to the game, running over, I know I can just look at the one I have on me, but looking over here, it is no longer taking hardened steel bars. I have this one, so the numbers I'm not looking at that much, but it's no longer taking hardened steel, it's taking star metal. Besides that, the rest is the same as this side. But it's been nerfed. Oh my god. I know there was a lot of people complaining about the new DLC. You had to pay for it, and the armor was not that good compared to this one, because this is the best in the game. But you have to do a dungeon normally. Normally it used hardened steel bars, which kinda is a bit annoying to make. Okay, star metal is also annoying. That's not the problem here. The problem is that it's very expensive to make. You have to kill a boss, you have to get the recipes. And the armor is made for you to be able to go into the volcano. That is the entire point of the armor. That I use it to run around all the time, that's because I'm weird. But nerfing that armor? Okay, it makes it so I can run around in the new stuff without feeling I lose out on armor. But that is... It's quite annoying, and it's quite a lot. Oh, the 2108 is from the mod. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I know I can get pretty upset about some of this stuff. But there was kind of no reason to run all the way up there kill the boss, make sure we did it a couple of times, so we got some hard seeds, so we could make this armor, so we had the best armor, so we could go into the volcano. When they nerfed the stuff, I don't feel like it's that overpowered, because, yeah, first of all, you cannot use it in the north at all. You get frostbitten so fast. But, oh my god. Yeah. I will complain about this forever. That people are not realizing that there is this armor, or that they don't want to go up there to get the best armor. That you kinda need to go into that area. And they pay for content. This one, 252, was the same as every other heavy armor, with the purple around it, more or less. There's some that was a little lower and stuff, and I feel like it was nice that there was some difference on them. But why? There's no reason to get this armor except going up there. Yeah, without any of the Silent Legion benefits, which is accuracy, strength, vitality, grit, encumbrance. This one has encumbrance, so that's twice encumbrance, and wouldn't you know, encumbrance. So actually, this one is much better. I just don't have the helmet. If you are going for encumbrance, now I have +4. Where with the other one, so I only had those 4 pieces. With the other one I have +2, I believe it is. Yeah. So this one gives 2 per part. That's the reason I have those +2. The other one gives +1 per part. Yeah, and the cold resistance apparently. Also, the other one have heat resist. No. This has heat resistance, and the other one has cold resistance. But the thing is the other way around. You will not be able to use the other one in the volcano. But there is only that one piece you need if you want to remove your bracelet. Is there any other reason to go up there? You don't need to go into the volcano to get obsidian. But after they changed the obsidian stuff, so you need steel bars, so you can craft other bars. I know a lot of people that wouldn't go through all of that and don't have mods, so it's not because they will use mod stuff instead. They would use the hardened steel. They don't even want the star metal stuff, they use hardened steel. Because hardened steel is so much easier to get. If you build in this new area, so here, you have to go all the way up here to get black ice. Anyway, but yeah, I know people that don't even want to do that. They only use steel stuff because they don't play on PvP servers, and that extra farming time, well, that's a part of the game they enjoy. It's people that enjoy building. I also know a lot of people that don't even play the game, just have a private and then build. Just a moment, the armor I got does cold. Okay. Well, I'm just annoyed that they changed it. I really feel that I've wasted a lot of time trying to get this armor and making this armor, and this armor was the best. And they promised throughout the entirety of the game that there would never be a pay to win. It kind of feels like there's a pay to win now. Not in the strictest sense of the word, but that the armor you pay for is at least as good, plus gives you extra encumbrance, which means that you can save points on encumbrance and put those in strength on a PvP server. I didn't need to go down here. I wanted to build. So my idea was to start one in, so all the way in here, so you can run around. I could of course go directly to this corner, but I don't want to do that. One in, but stay in this line, have a door here, just to be very annoying. And again to this point, and down here, and follow this line with a door. So I'll try to build it. No roof, nothing. 2 door frames, some walls, see how it looks. Don't even want to build the doors. 2 door frames. I think we need windows on this one, so build me 20 windows. 40 walls. And since these looks the same on both sides, I don't really care how they turn. Oh yeah. When it's done with these, I actually think we'll then have a window on top, just because. Would probably look weird. But then I was thinking then we could have a window up there and a window up there. Yay, you're not automatically jumping to the next. I hope they fix that, so you can queue up stuff when you're building. There. Okay. $400 for 60 Frost Knight. So it's the same one, it's just more better. Yeah. Same armor, just better. I love OP armor. Well, I'll jump down here just a second so I can see how it looks. Of course, it don't have the granulations on top right now. But that was what I was thinking. Granulations on top. Try to make it match. Take those granulations and make like the red ones. That was what I was thinking. Okay, this one says I'm extremely hot. So I cannot climb in this armor. Put back my normal one. As I said, I need to make stairs soon. And this entire thingy out here that I haven't designed yet, I might also need to design that yet. Soon. Not yet. So let's start with one side, so we can see how that looks. Let's go for this side. So I actually think we'll go with 2. That means over here should be 2. There. There. So there. 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 I don't know why, but just trying to make it kind of even. Probably looks bad and weird and there. Whee. Go back here. Might actually be that we need to make it one higher before the granulations, otherwise it's kind of hard to see down here. It's the same with the tower. I want to make that part one higher, just to make it easier to see. So now I will do something that most people will think is a bad idea. I'll delete all the windows in the second and make it a 3-high room. Just to see how it looks. So there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I don't like that it's almost up there, so I might cut that corner, make roof, that corner, make roof. Maybe one, so wall, wall, roof. So it goes one in up here and then flat roof with granulations. That might be the next thing we work on. So right now we're trying to design that before we end the stream. I don't know if we have enough building materials to do that. Finish the design. But otherwise we'll work on it next time in a video or in a stream. Maybe next Saturday. No, next Saturday I'm in Copenhagen. The Saturday after that. Oh, yeah, of course, Rito. I'm not leaving yet. It's kind of hard to think. Why can I not run here? I will drop you that armor. Num num num. There. 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 I think it was kind of weird that I was not being able to use... What is that called? Not use. Well, I'm not sure if I should try and dash that end. I think I am. Yeah, let's try this end because that end is cheaper. So there, there, 2 windows, 6 walls. Windows 6. Walls. Where do we have the walls? There. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Two of those. So I'm not sure, but I think this might work because then it kind of goes away from the towers. Why do I actually... Why not just remove that one there so I can look from this side with the towers? Geronimo! I think I need to eat some. Yeah, I think that's better. Kind of matches the curve on the towers. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Too high. And that, yeah. Actually go down there. Eat something if we can find your food. Of course I would love to hear from all of you what you think. But I think that is the design I think we are going with this. And I think this up here, besides being the entrance, and then we'll have the hats, I could also maybe move the entrance over to the side or something. But I do think this will be my crafting. As I said, I will make crafting for all the other clan members in the other end at some point. Giant hall just for crafting. Of course everybody's welcome to use this for the time being, but if I should move all the crafting stations, for now I will keep the mod, Age of Calamaris mod. I think we will not use windows in this side. I think we'll only have windows on the bottom floor here. And then one up without windows. So most windows will be how to explain that? Would you like to show people my room? I did decorate it a bit. Yeah, yes, of course. I'll remove this and build that end wall. Now that I have kind of designed how the roof here will be. And then I will jump down and show people. There, 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 there. Yep. Jump it down. We have Rizzo. Dum dum dum. Nice. Ooh, a skull. Engraved barrel. Nice. Ooh. Sorry, I'm totally fascinated by the eyes of these wolves. Turning off and on and off. Yeah. Ooh, I like this light setup with the skulls. Some glass walls. A witch and a cross. Another witch and a cross. A lot of palisades. Not palisades. Yeah, wall palisades. Tombstone. Nice. I have to admit, I like it. Kind of a little rough, but I really like it. Yeah, wolf like those wolf heads. But I'm just fascinated of the no glowing eyes. Glowing eyes. I think I need some of those at my throne room. So let's jump down to the throne room. Dum, dum, dum. Open into here. So I haven't used any lights in here, and I like the little darkish. So all the light down here is light shining through from the floor above. But here, maybe one just above the throne. And a wall of them. But this is my throne room. I totally love that you can climb up here and there's just a wall. I am thinking about closing here, make a storage room. And I am thinking about finding a way to make it so people have to go into the middle to get here, and then behind these statues, and then have rooms. Sadly, I don't think you can place a wall going like this and then down here. But I'm thinking wall on the side here, behind this, and then hang things. I don't know how I will do it, but yeah. They're there to make people bleed. I don't think I will make a dedicated trophy room. I don't have any lights on my hotbar right now, so we will just climb up here. And then I will fix it. In one of these towers, I will, however, make a armory. I think it will be in one of the towers, where I will place walls and then a wall-mounted weapon thingy on both sides of one wall, and then another wall with shield thingies, and try to make that so it looks like an armory where you can go over and take your sword and take your shield and stuff. I'm not sure how it will look, but I think that's the closest I can get to like a weapon rack where there's just rows of swords on one, rows of spears on another, shields, bows. We don't have the possibility to... That's one thing I really like about the forest. You can put arrows in a basket and you can see the arrows. I would love that here, so I could take a basket and just fill it up with arrows or something like that. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that it was the torch I was looking for. Somewhere over. I have a better solution. No, I'm actually not sure that's a better solution. Where's the other one? There's one. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, I cannot see anything over here. I guess it's a guesstimate. It was pretty close. And this one. I know we're missing a wall, but so 4 windows and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 non-windows. So I will see how far we can get. Before we run out of materials. So, but when we run out of materials, I will end the stream. 2 more of those. 20 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Og så kan jeg ikke mere. 10. So that's 20. 25. Will we actually have materials enough for that? I'm thinking about mixing these two, or simply not have any. I haven't decided yet. But I would like to make some of these so we can test that as well. Yeah, it seems like we're going to have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it is 1 and then 1. And the same here, we have those 2, so that would be there and there. I miscalculated because those... What? Okay. Weird. We're not going to do that. You could please be on this roof and not the... There. I would like some daytime view of it. So when I've placed this, I will take a little break. I don't want to put a roof on before we have seen how it looks. And I decided to do this instead of changing... Where is it? Instead of changing the towers or building a new tower, I decided to do this because then we could take a look. I'm still not sure if we should raise that wall 1. Yeah, I'm simply not sure. But it would make it easier to see from the bottom, but I think it would change the proportions too much. But I kinda like this. I don't know if I would like crenellations, because crenellations then it would get that part higher. But I do think I would just like this. And again, it will be like a crafting hall. We'll have a lot of furnaces. So that's kind of what I was thinking here. Furnace. So we have the light in the corners. Furnace, furnace. There's room in the middle for something. Blacksmith, other thing. Furnace, furnace. That means we can have 8 furnaces down here. I like the lightning. Oh yeah, when lightning strikes, it looks so cool. I tried one day on in a private game. I had made a building. Looked cool, so it was kind of a copy of this, but it was not on this placement. I found a place with lightnings, but it seemed like the lightning was kind of the same place. Built a copy of this, trying to get a nice thumbnail. Was sitting there in 2 hours and didn't get any lightning pictures. Couldn't press the button fast enough. Oh, the light from the candle torches. Yeah, me too. But in this, when I'm entirely finished with this entire, what is that called, base, with some buildings in here so it looks good, and a crafting hall in the other end with all the crafting stuff so everybody can craft what they want, This will be my private, or what the... Okay, this will be my private with 8 furnaces. I think for blacksmiths there will be, in one side at least, there will be some of this improved thingies. I forgot what they're called. Oh, sandstorm. And the leather worker. Fireball cauldrons, the improved ones. So I think this hall will be big enough. I'll go down here so I'm not taking damage. Then I will take a little 5-minute breaks, fill up my glass. That was an empty room. That was one of the rooms we just built. I have to admit, I think the first one is still one of my favorite rooms. Let's sit there. So yeah, I will take a little 5-minute break, fill up my glass, wait for the sandstorm. Hopefully it will be daytime, so we can take a look, see if we are happy with what we just built. And then I think it's time we end this stream. We have been going for close to 3 hours. So I'm back. Let's see if I can. Yay! Stuff happens. And it's kind of daytime. Almost. So let's start by taking a look at the front. Whee! I think we have a dead Rito. I like it. The shape, follow the shape of the towers. Again, I'm not sure if we should raise it up if we decide to go with those. But I kind of like it. It's thin stripe of red in the top of the towers. As I was saying, go away. Grass. I'm thinking about changing the bottom here to the normal one. I think it looks better. Also, I'm not totally happy with the roof. I like it from this view, but when you're up there, it kind of looks weird. So I think we'll go with a mix of the towers. If nobody else have any suggestions. I kind of like the look of that roof, so I think we'll go with that. I don't think I have enough resources to make all... Oh, go down. All of those roof tiles. But at least now I have a place to place the new crafting stations as soon as I craft them, so we can begin to move the crafting stuff over here. So it's those improved fireballs I want there. We need 4 of those at least. Not you. You. Craft 26. It will be fine. Even if we produce a little too much, I'm also going to need them for the towers. If we're going to mix match the towers. But I still don't think there's enough. Nice. Well, then I can enjoy my ice cream and maybe watch some of your stream before bedtime. Don't tell me I need a row of pillars in there. Don't know why I cannot place anything there. Was that 26 already? Probably. Yeah, it's steel reinforcements we need more of. You got pizza coming? Nice. Well, I will finish this at some point when we get the materials. But at least now I have the stuff I needed to farm up stuff, and since next week will be all about the Calamaris expansion. Not DLC. I don't know. Oh my god. Wolf, use your brain. Matt, you might not see me finish this. I will at some point mix match these towers. Let's see, can we have a door there. So these down here might be mixed on the next one. So we will have these up here, red walls, those, and the bottom would be the same as those over there. The part I'm not that happy with about the roof is here. but you don't really see that from down below, and you're not supposed to crawl up here. So I think I'll try to make the next, maybe both of them. So one with that bottom and matching this tower over there, I think, next to that one. And one matching this, but with one higher walls there. And when I've made those, put a roof on there, then I think this short run of those granulations, I think I will try to make those red down there, so we can see if that looks better, so we can see from the back side and from the front which one looks best. Take some pictures and share them on my Discord, and then we will discuss what looks best. But for now, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see all of you tomorrow when we take the first look at the Age of Calamari's mod.